Hey babes, welcome back to Sober Sips, where I try some booze-free beverages. My name is Shay Gomez, and I am the creator and founder of No Booze Babes. Check it out. And today, I'm gonna be sober sipping on a sparkling hop tea. WTF does that mean? So this company is called Hoplark, and the cool thing about them is that they create teas that are brewed like craft beers. What? Yeah, pretty amazing. I'm super excited to dive into it. I hope it's great because I saw it at Whole Foods in the kind of no booze bev section, that's what I call it, with all the kombuchas, the teas, the coconut waters, all that good stuff that I love to stock my fridge with. And the fact that this tea is brewed like a craft beer, I had to bring it on Sober Sips. So let's talk a little bit more about Hoplark. So they kind of describe what they're all about and what their teas that are craft like craft. A lot of crafting. They talk about how their teas are brewed like craft beer and that their hop teas are crushable anytime, but pairs especially well with post-run cheers, long mountain climbs, and epic bike commutes. Cool, so they love the athletic situation. This is their green tea one. I also saw they had a chamomile. I believe they have a black tea as well. So I'm super excited to try this. Let's talk branding. So you see that this is kind of like a black can. The green, of course, probably for the green tea. I'm not sure if the other ones are different colors. But there's some artwork behind here too. There's some like flowers, leaves, there's some birds. I'm not quite sure how the birds tie in, but I'm sure I'm missing something. And then they actually have a hoppiness level, which is super cool. So they have a wee bit, kinda, quite, really, and whoa. So this one is quite hoppy. How cool is that? I love that. I love anything cheeky, I love a good detail, and they obviously nail that when it comes to branding. Amazing. We're gonna get sober sippin', but before we do, make sure that you babes are subscribed to the No Booze Babes YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps support my channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm sober sippin' on and what I'm bringing to you every Thirsty Thursday. That's right, new episodes of Sober Sips drop every Thirsty Thursday right here on the No Booze Babes YouTube channel. And if you want a notification just for an extra fancy dancy reminder, make sure you turn on that notification bell, okay? All right, let's get back to this. So we're gonna be sober sipping on this hop tea. It's a sparkling hop tea, so I'm super excited, and I'm very, very intrigued by the fact that it's brewed like a craft beer. So let's start pouring. Also, babes, if you're asking or thinking about ABV, this is totally alcohol-free. How crazy is that? Yeah, so they just sell this in the tea section. You don't even have to go into the beer section, nothing like that. So if that's like sometimes something you're not comfortable with, you don't have to worry about this with, Hoplark's Hop Tea. They got you covered. Okay, so it looks like a sparkling green tea. I can smell the hops. This is blowing my mind a little bit because I'm so used to, trying non-alcoholic IPAs, all that jazz, and it smells very similar. So, whoa. Anyway, very sparkling, very beautiful. Kind of looks like the green tea you'd get at Starbucks. Same coloring as that. Ooh, whoa. So yeah, it smells hoppy. It does smell like green tea. It doesn't smell overpowering, kind of like has like a, I don't know, just like a soft smell. It's not anything too crazy. Obviously teas are brewed with water, and so it kind of is like a watered down version of an IPA is what it smells like. And I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, but it's like little fireworks of sparkles coming up right now. So it's very sparkly and I'm all about it. There's also like a weird smell that I can't put my finger on. I'm not quite sure. Low-key smells like gasoline. I'm sorry I said it, but kind of, yeah, it's just a weird smell. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's get sober sipping. I don't think I like that. It tastes like green tea. And I can taste the hops, but it's very watery. So I don't really know what I'm getting from this. I mean, I think if you want like a caffeine kick and you don't want coffee and but you're like maybe wanting a beer, I don't know what time of day that would be at, but I guess this could be a good option. It kind of tastes like, you know when you keep the tea bag in too long, like that green tea, and it kind of starts tasting a little bit funky? Kind of tastes like that, and there's like a weird taste on my mouth. Dang it, I really wanted to like this. But you know what, maybe their chamomile will be more up my alley, maybe their black tea. It just doesn't do much for me. I guess I could chug it if I wanted caffeine, but you know, why drink a drink that you don't even enjoy? Anyway, time for the Sober Sips summary. So I think someone who would like this would be someone who doesn't want to commit to a non-alcoholic beer, because maybe that's triggering. Maybe that feels just like uncharted territory that you're not wanting to venture towards. That's totally cool. But you know, you love teas, and I think this could be a great way to kind of get that hoppiness of a beer, but not actually have a non-alcoholic beer if that's something that could trigger you. So I think this could be a great option for you if that is your case. If you enjoy teas, if you want that caffeine kick, you know, if you want to bring something like this to a friend's house, to a party, if you want to come and have something non-alcoholic that is just for you, that kind of looks like a beer can, you know, I don't think people are going to necessarily question you. Not that you should care, but at the same time, you know, if you're worried about that, you want to bring your own great thing, this is literally available in the tea section. It has those hops in it, and maybe it's more approachable than a non-alcoholic beer for you. Someone who wouldn't like this is someone who likes an IPA and is looking for those hops. And someone who's looking for a non-alcoholic craft brew situation. This is, you know, kind of like a very watered down version. It has kind of a weird aftertaste. Someone who maybe doesn't like green tea or who doesn't want the caffeine as well, I would stay away from this, because let's see how much caffeine. 60 milligrams of caffeine in this. And I just don't know if the flavor is worth all that caffeine. So would I sober sip on this again? I think you can tell from my initial sober sip reaction that that's a no. But I am willing to try their other teas, their chamomile, their black tea. I'm very intrigued. I think this is super cool what they're doing, and I think it could be something so cool if you aren't drinking booze, you want something that's totally 0.0% ABV, but you want hops, you want something a little bit extra. You know, this could be great for you. Not so great for me, and it will not be stocked in my fridge is all I'm saying. Babes, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sober Sips. Like I always say, make sure you subscribe, turn the notifications on, like this video if you like my brutal honesty, and make sure you comment below with what you'd like me to sober sip on next. I usually cheers you and take a sip of this, but I will leave you with this. Cheers and happy sober sippin'.